Alrighty, I took these were the trades I took. I took three. I didn't record the second one, but the first one I got break even. The second one I took a loss, and then I took a third one, and it stopped in profit. But we can see here during Asia, I was bearish just because we have a 1 hour. But SIBI or FUG is holding us. Up on these highs, we were failing to create newer highs. So we pushed lower. I got this. Yeah. All right. And then with us just having this big PDA below us, we can see it's going lower to just fill this gap. So I was bearish. I went shorts. Let me pull it back up. So on a lower time frame, I saw the bit at 30-minute BISI or FEG. And then the slope, then it created on market open of yes. So yeah, it was yesterday. Market open. No, it should be today. All right. And so these lows, I was my POS point of interest POI. So on a lower time frame, we were just accumulating here. It looks like an AMD plus SMT. And then on a lower time frame, I went really low for this trade just because I saw that we tapped into a 1 minute and these accumulating here. It's a low liquidity run. And so I went on the 30-second, I think it was, yeah. And when price tapped into it, I entered, stops at this high. And then my original TP was at this low hanging fruit right here. But I could have taken 5 off of here and then have stops at break even. But towards the end, I did have a break even. So that happened. I took another trade. This was the second trade. It was off of this. Again, I'm still going in the 1 minute. Yeah, right here. I pre-entered, which maybe I should just wait for price to close, which I didn't really. And then again, target that low hanging fruit. So then I got stopped out because I had stops really tight. It was to here. It was at a protected high. And then my third trade, honestly, it was mainly off of SMT and no really PDAs or CISDs. I can see here that we have SMT formed. We have MNQ holding its highs, and yeah, YM and ES were broke its highs. So that gave me a reason to enter this trade. It was literally in the middle of this candle. Stops at this high. And at this point, when I was thinking, I wanted more because I was being greedy. But honestly, I could have TP'd at this low hanging fruit that I was targeting at the beginning. But I just played my stops aggressive. I had it, I think, yeah, it was at this high right here. I played my stops aggressive, got stopped out, and then I locked myself out just because I knew that it was my third trade, and if I knew I traded another trade, I wrote broken my rules. So those are my three trades. Didn't want to, honestly, with this first trade, I could have just ended my day, but I was just being greedy with the second one. But then the third one, I waited for SMT to form. Sure, I need more uh confluence with it as well. I mean, because I only had SMT and then just with a 1 hour Sibi holding us to go lower. Because again, I'm looking at, are we creating newer highs or creating newer lows? But we can see here we failed to create a new high. We've still failed to create a newer low from three. And so what we can see here, we could probably just go lower, taking these lows into filling this this PDA, this hourly, I think it was hourly, no. Yeah, 4 hour. Fill this up to go to show us higher. So, but CPI on Friday. I thought it was CPI Thursday, but no, yeah, those were my three trades. I'm not going to. I mean, we can see. I can delete all this from 9:30 open. So we did have SMT. With YM and ES. We can. Is it? Yeah, I mean, we can see here at YM went higher. Yes, we can see here that YM went higher, ES and NQ went lower, holding its highs. But we can see the price just ran when the market opened. We have a 5 minute FUG. That probably took out a lot of people. But then after that, it's just terrible. It's a low liquidity run. Probably saw. I would just wait till 9:30 a.m. But again, with that wickedness wicking you out, that's like 100 ticks, 100, almost 200 ticks. But no, probably. Honestly, for me, I would probably lost. We'll probably, to be honest, on this trade, I'd probably lose the trade here. But again, it's just trying to be better at knowing when to trade and when to not trade, and it just goes with knowing what the market does, news, what's happening. But yeah, those are my three trades. I am just gonna be consistent. I should be able to get funded hopefully this week, if not next week. But I'm not trying to rush myself as well. So just little by little. And yeah, till next time.